Good morning, everybody. Welcome to House and Garden Flip episode 113. We're going to head straight over to do our flip and see if this time we can actually get the real estate agent to the top, because if we can't, we're going to have to do a bit of remodeling, and I really don't want to right now. So hopefully when this thing loads, it's a bit slow this morning, we'll get there. Oh, there we go. You just got to, diss it in public and it comes on properly. So got to get this garden working too. Anyway, this is the office garden. It's not quite as important as everything else. We have a balance of 16 grand. That should be enough to get us through at least the internal part of the flip. And hopefully we won't need to go and do another chore. But anyway, I think people will love this round table. Well, there's a clue from our real estate agent. We might have to try that. Oh, it is slow this morning. That's right, we got rid of the bushes. Normally I would bore you to tears with a little bit of gardening, but today we're just going to get straight into it. All right, so one of the things people tell me with this particular, oh my God, that is a lot worse than I thought it was, with this particular buyer is he doesn't like expensive. So I'm going to disappoint a few of my other buyers and take out some of the bookcases. So basically we've got his requirements in, but we don't have him at the top. So we're going to just try and see what furniture matters. So I should be getting grouchy clients on the side very shortly. But as I get rid of the more expensive bookcases, what I'm hoping is I can get Mr. Real Estate Dude up to the top. This is such a greenhouse. What was I thinking? All right, oops, there's another one over there. All right, so we've gotten rid of all the bookcases. It's still a living room with a kitchenette, so that's good. We haven't changed that. I'm not seeing him budge an inch at the moment. Let me just put that down before I sell something I don't want. I'm going to take his hint about that dining room table though. So to do that, I think I just need to move a couple of things. We'll just toddle that an inch or so that way. And we're going to toddle this a little bit this way. And then we're going to grab this thing here, flip it 90 degrees, which is just done by using your shift thing and spinning your mouse wheel if you're using a mouse and keyboard, which is what I'm operating on. Apart from all the DLCs, I'm just doing a vanilla run through with House Flipper, and actually I like it that way. So all right, a round table, the man said. 92, that's pretty cheap. We won't do the children's table. I don't think he quite means that, and it would upset some of our other clients. 78, oh, that's a coffee table. Oh wow, they're new coffee tables, or I just skimmed past them last time and didn't notice it, which is possible. So what we're going to do, we're going to switch out the we're going to give him 2 round tables, because if he likes 1, then 2 has to be better, right? Okay, it's a theory. You can laugh, it's fine. So we'll go with the round table Otto. Okay, good. We've got white wood. We'll do that. We're going to stick it here. Personally, this is not what I would like. But anyway. Woohoo! Okay, we have moved him up 1 entire space. So what we're going to do is get really excited and get rid of that. You know what? I think I might even get rid of this. All right, no one budged on that, but that's okay, because now I can fit everything in just a little bit better than I could before. So we're just going to grab this. That is a horrible carpet. Why are the carpets so horrible? Okay. All right. So we now have a round table. And we've moved our real estate agent up 1. He's got some really tough competition though, because those Johnsons and those Smoths are very hard to shift once they get to the top. So we may have to disappoint them some more. I'm just trying to work out how. Oh, I feel horrible. I'm going to disappoint them some more, quite deliberately, because I can. See, I really like the Ingolf, but it's $58.62. So I'm trying to go a little bit cheaper. There's a spring chair. Actually, you know what? Spring chair, because it's green. Okay, no, it's the wrong green. We won't do that to them. It was an idea. We discarded it pretty quick. Okay, that's 53. That's 64. That's even worse than I thought it would be. But these are 33. And these are 23. See, because the real estate agent's a bit of a cheapskate and he doesn't like having expensive furniture in his home. So what we're going to do is we're going to appeal to his tastes. And seriously, that is not a good green. And we're going to just put in a couple of chairs. And a shift and mouse wheel. I'm not sure I can move him, but we'll find out. All right. Cool. So now they have a dining room. And because we know these guys like their bookcases, we're going to go with another Venn horizontal. There we go. Although these are expensive, perhaps the real estate agent doesn't like them either. Let's find out. No, he's okay with that. All right. So my guess is we still have too many expensive things in the kitchen. And while I don't really want to get rid of the stove, actually let's go and get rid of some pictures first, and then I'll think about getting rid of the stove. So we've moved him up to 3rd place. If we don't get him to the top, I'm actually going to just remodel to make it ideal for the Smoth family, and we're going to maximize our profit. But I just want to see if I can do it. See, I really, really like my bookcases on the wall, and I don't want to get rid of them, but I may have to. No, that didn't move him. All right, let's try taking out these. This is going to disappoint a couple of people. Nope. Okay. Have I got an expensive thingammy? What's it in here? I'm thinking I've probably got too many of these up. So what we might do is we might get rid of some of those and make it really plain. Don't worry, they're going back in if I can't move him. Oh boy. No, no, no. I've upset clients. That's terrible. Okay. And I forgot to paint the wall. Let's see if that makes a difference to his attitude. It wasn't Azure Bliss either. It was the other one. I think it was Indigo. Yeah, let's try this. All right, so while we're here, that thing I forgot to do, let's do it. What do you mean I should refill the paint roller? It's refilled. Okay, no, still not convincing him to come to the top. I want to keep the desk. Actually, I pretty much want to keep this room as it is. It's as cheap as I can make it. And ditto with this room. Maybe we don't need 2 televisions. Let's see what happens when I get rid of it. If he goes down, we'll put it back in. Oh no. Okay, no, he's still not impressed. What else can I do? All right, we have taken out pictures. We have given him a round table, which he really liked. All right, let's cheapen down the rug. Maybe if I can turn this into... Oh, I was going to give him a coffee table, wasn't I? Let's try a round coffee table. So we're going to go for a cheaper rug. Nope, that didn't work. And we were going to go for a round coffee table, just in case it made a difference. You know what, we could go for a much cheaper coffee table. I mean, those are $78.54. It's an 83. That's a 27. Why don't we cheap up and go for one of those instead? I know, I hate myself right now, but anyway. No, we still haven't convinced him. What happens if I take the fridge out? Nothing. What about this? Okay, I should get grumpy Smoths for that. No. Okay, well, that's annoying. All right, what else can I do to make it more attractive to him? So if I took the bookcases out, no, okay. All right, let's see if there's a cheaper sink arrangement. All right, so these things are like 69. Okay, I'm using a 7265 and I've used it 3 times, and the sink is 120. So what we want ideally is something that's, what is it? So 77, 154, 274. Maths is not my strong point. What am I doing to myself? 274, so that would be something like 340, 51. All right, so let's see if we can get an arrangement that's worth, all right, so that looks like it's worth less than 351. Let's try that. Okay, so we're going to try it slightly different. Uh-oh, everyone's grumpy with me. However, the real estate agent has moved up 1, so he's now second from the top. Let's just do this. All right. So this is not me flipping because I want to make something I like. This is me flipping for a specific client. If you're into your STEAM achievements. Oh, no, the Smoths again. Okay, so we've made the real estate agent happy, but we've made the Smoths happier still. All right, let's get rid of the Smoths again. What happens if I just go with... I'm looking for a really cheap sink. So there's one for 111. And there's one for 115. All right. And there's one for 139, 120. So the 111 wins, although I don't like it. But anyway, let's go with white. And we'll just make sure this price up here stays the same. Oh, and it's wooden. Really wooden. That's as white as I can get it. So all right. No, I don't like it. But anyway, what happens when I do this? Okay, so I don't have to go with an ugly sink because it's not going to make any difference. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the Andy at 280. Alrighty. So that'll give me at least a semi-decent looking thing. And yes, I'm deliberately leaving a gap on the other side just in case you're wondering. Alright. And I'm thinking what the problem is in the kitchen is I've got too many expensive things. So let's just take out all the cupboards. No, he didn't like that. Okay, he didn't care about that. That's the problem. So I've skinnied everything down to as much as I can. Let's just go into the bedroom and destroy that as well. I mean, remodel that as well. All right, so this is where it's fairly expensive. Let's take out all our nice stuff and go for something mega, mega, mega super cheap. All right, because this I think is hopefully where we'll make a difference. Now, the real estate agent isn't into double beds. He doesn't care as long as he has 2 bedrooms. So what we're going to do is give him 2 bedrooms. But we're going to go for the cheapest bed possible. So, all right, not a children's bed though. If we're going to go children's bed, that'll be if I'm remodeling it for the Smoths. So minimal is 154. Single bed Mantis is 100. Actually, you know what? I think that one's probably going to win, but let's... Oh my God, you can change it to blue now. Yes, so cool. And we dropped it to 110. Oh, it already was 110. Okay, oh, that's really good. I like it because... All right, let's do the stripes because they'll lift the room a little bit. It kind of reminds me of a prison, but let's not go there. It's, yeah, okay, it's a little bit not quite what I want. Actually, definitely not what I want for this room, but let's pop that in there. A big, comfortable bed. Why are you guys even going anywhere near this as a comfortable bed, honestly. All right, is there something that I can change it to make it less than comfortable? I know, right? The things we do. Okay, 111, 128, 100. Actually, I brought it up to 110, didn't I? Oops, that's not good. I could put in a baby's cot, but I don't think it'll make a difference. It's 139. 154. So the Mantis is the cheapest bed. I'm actually going to go for this though because it's not a double bed, honestly. All right. Well, that's difficult. Okay. The only other thing I can think of to do... Oh, what are you doing there? Out. All right, let's grab this. All right, that's as minimal as I can make it, except for the toilet. And the toilet, I think I can only drop. I could be wrong, actually. That might have been a waste of time. Let's check it anyway. 81.53. No, that is the cheapest toilet, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so I can't skinny down the price in the bathroom any more than I have, and I better put that back, otherwise someone's going to have a hissy fit. Where we go. Alright, okay, so I can't deal with that anymore. The only thing I can think of for in here would be to remove some of these roll towels, and to be honest, they're only about $2.80 if I remember rightly. So I don't think I can do anything else in here. I didn't put a light in here, that's terrible. Now I'm lost. Alright, that way. And this way, and this way, and this way, and let's check this bathroom here. Alright, that's as minimal as I can make it, except for the rubbish bin, so there's nothing much else I can do with that. Everything in here is as cheap as I could get, so that's not going to make a difference. He's got his sauna, which he likes. Alright, so the only other thing I can do is strip this one out as much as I can. Oh, and I wanted to keep a few things, but okay. So let's go with the plants. I don't think that's going to make any difference whatsoever. Nope. And this is probably not going to make any difference whatsoever, but we'll do it anyway. No. Well, that's a pain in the patootie, isn't it? Alright. To be honest, I can't think of anything else I can do to attract the real estate agent any more than what I've got. So pretty much we've given him his... How many bathrooms have we got? 1, 2, 3. Okay, he's got 4 bathrooms. Any more than that and he cracks the sads. He's got his round table, which he loved, and that brought him up a whole place. Alright, let's just see if there's anything cheaper than that couch. Because it could just be as simple as the couch, but we're not sure. Sofa. I'll get it right. Okay, 184. So what did we spend? It was a pretty cheap couch. Okay, we spent 117. That's, I think, as cheap as you can get. No, there's the Ven. I could take it down to the Ven again. We might try that in a minute. I have a horrible... Oh, that's only 92. We might go down to that. I have a really, really bad feeling that I'm going to have to remodel this entire house again. That one's 84. All right. It's got the wrong color green, so we're going to make it white. We're going to make the base white because we can. Okay, let's just... See, that's got a darker green. I don't think it's going to look any good on... Yeah. Okay. So, all right, we're going to make the couch as cheap as we can because it's the last thing I can... Huh. Interesting. Okay, so it could be the price of things. Maybe I can bring him down. Let's just try the sofa. Okay, he needs a lounge in there. All right, let's have a look and see if we can substitute something for the oops, maybe not build a wall. Substitute something for the thing. So basically, the best I can do is that we've maybe got too much of a total in the furniture in the room. So what was I doing? I was looking for some kind of cabinet to stand the TV on, and I wanted it to be cheap. So furniture, and we're going to go to cupboard. Alrighty. Actually, you know what? We don't need to have any cabinet. Oh no, everyone's grumpy. That's okay. We'll make them happy in a minute. What we're going to do is we're going to cheapen the TV by about, if you have a look at this one, it's 701. So we're actually going to go and cheapen it by about nearly 100, so 70 bucks. And we're going to take out the TV stand as well. Alright, so the real estate agent's happy with that because we put the TV back. And we've now taken out more expense from this area. The only thing I can remove is the rug, and if I do that, that won't be a kitchenette. So why don't I skinny down the chairs to just 2? No, that didn't change anybody's mind. Alright, so we've got the absolute minimum in here. My God, what a terrible room. The absolute minimum in here. Oh, makes me want to cry. Okay, really the barest of minimums in here. Let's take out the Panteo trash bin. What if I take out the washing machine as well? No. Okay, couldn't shift him on that. So basically the biggest thing that made this guy move was when I took out the couch. See, he still went up one even though his bed dropped. And I think the reason he went up one is because we irritated the other clients so badly. Yeah, but I'm not willing to sell this house half furnished. It's still a living room kitchenette, but it only has one couch. So there's a limit to how far I will go to sell this man this house. Where did I put the couch? It was a Ven sofa. It was a Ven dark coloured. No. Let's try again. There it is. Dark coloured. Oh, wow. That's really not. Okay, so we'll just put this back in and live with it, just for the minute. It's growing on me if I have to be made to admit anything. All right, everyone's happy again. What can I do? The only other thing I can do is do a similar nasty, horrible thing to this room. Actually, I can take that out as well. It's now become a room. We'll put a dark blue sofa in here. I think for this to be a living room, it needs a bookcase or something. The cheapest possible bookcase I can think of is in the kitchen. I don't know if it will be counted as one, but let's try. Yeah, okay. No, it's not counted as one, so we don't want it. This real estate agent dude, I remember the first playthrough I had with him, he drove me nuts. And I ended up selling him an unfinished house because the second I got him to the top, I sold the place because that was it. I'd had enough of him. I wanted him gone. And I wanted to have sold him a house. So this time I'm actually trying to do it properly without cheating and just selling the thing. But it's not working at all. It looks like you almost can't sell the nice man a house if you do it properly. Alright, have I got myself a lounge room yet? I have a coffee table, a lounge chair and a bookcase. Let me just leave the room and come back in. No, it's not qualifying as anything now. Oh! Alright, so the only other thing I can do is take out everything I liked about this room and see how that goes. Man, you know I'm going to have to put all of this stuff back, right? Yeah, so he is stubbornly staying. Now, he's stubbornly staying at the very third spot, no matter what I do. Frustrating, is it? A lot. Alright, what did we do? We gave him a really cheap kind of bed because I didn't want to sell him anything cheaper. Right, is it cheaper than the one I gave him though? That's the question. No, it's the same price, so there's no point in that really, is there? Oh, fine, I'll just put this one back. Alright, so he's got his single room. He's got his 2 bedrooms. Really? Okay, what can I take out of here? The only thing I can think of is the towel rail. What happens if I do that? Ooh, alright. So what I did was I took the most expensive item out of the bathroom. So let's repeat the process in here. If I actually put one in, I didn't. Okay. So I'm going to get rid of the radiator in here. No, not yet. Alright, what else can I take out? I've taken out, let's sell something. Oh, there it is. Alright. And he's back in 3rd place. All of that for nothing. I think I need the rug for this to be a kitchenette. Pretty sure I need the rug. No, I could be wrong. Alright, I have no rugs in the house. Ooh. Okay. Man is not a big one for unnecessary items. Alright, let's take out that. Should not make a difference. Oh wait, I've got another radiator. Yes, let's get rid of that. No, he didn't care. He's at 2nd place now. All of that effort and we've just got him to 2nd. That's a 53. That's the cheapest shower I can... Wait a minute. I know, right? Another shower. This could be painful. Actually, it is painful, but let's see how we go. Right, that's a 132. 136. That's a 120. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to sell that one. And we're going to put in the cheapest shower we can find. If I can actually get it to you know, do its thing. How come the other shower would fit and this one doesn't? Oh no, don't tell me the other shower won't fit now. You know what though? You don't need a shower for him to recognize it as a bathroom. So, let's take the shower out. I'm not sure what else I can cut. Okay, so we've taken out all of the radiators. We've given him his round table. We've given him his living room and kitchenette. He has 2 bedrooms. What else can I take out of here? I'm just wondering what would happen if I took out all of the showers. I'm not liking this option. See, one of the things I love about this game is its puzzle aspect. And I'm finding it quite frustrating at the moment as we try and sell to this guy. Okay. What else can I remove? See, I like the 2 en-suites, but okay. Ugh. What I'm dreading is having to do it all again. See, that didn't make any difference. Alright, so now I only have 1 shower in the house. It's going to make for a terrible preparation for work time. Alright, this is the barest minimum I can have for this room. Okay, I can maybe take out 1 more chair. No. I have taken out the shower in this room and the towel rails, so there's nothing else to take out here. Alright, the only other thing I can possibly do is put in the 2 $100 beds that I don't like. So let's try that. Where are they? They're 100 or 110, I can't remember. Right, they're 100. Now they're 100 if I leave it at that, and they go to 110 if I change. Well, that's just depressing, but okay. So we're going to buy 1 of these and we're going to pop it in here. Alright, he's back in 2nd place. Can we lift him up to 3rd place by chopping another $10 off that room? Alright, so we'll just pop that. Alright, so this is where I'm stuck. I'm at a complete loss as to what else to change. Let me just check the flooring. There might be a way to drop the price using the floor covers. So floor panels and covering, we're using something that's worth $4.21. And okay, so there's no way to drop it using the floor covers. Let's have a look at the tiles. Alright, so I've got a $7 1 tile in there. The cheapest I can get is a $4.21. I don't want to do this. Alright, so they're the cheapest. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take $3 off our tiles on the floor, and we're going to see if that makes a difference. No. Alright. It's okay, at least we didn't completely wreck the room to do that. Alright, let's just check our wall tiles, and I'm really hoping that I don't find a cheaper one, because then I'll have to try it. Alright, so $8.41 for the blues. $5.61 for the light blues. And that's the cheapest we can get. Oh man, but I like my light blue, my blue walls. All right, I am going to have to try this. You know, I have to try it. Just because if I don't try everything, I won't know how thoroughly I failed. So what we've done is we've skinnied down all the room requirements to the bare minimum, except for taking out the last shower, and I might try that yet. We'll just see. But what I'm thinking is that the real estate agent has this thing for cost. So he likes his tenants to have a TV, but maybe not 2. And he likes there to be 2 bedrooms. He likes there to be multiple bathrooms. Actually, I'm wondering what would happen if I put another bedroom somewhere. Probably in the room that I've currently got as a lounge room. A second lounge room in the garage on the other side of this wall. So basically, if I take out all of this, I mean, as a tenant, I would be really ticked off if I rented a house with no shower and had to clean myself in the sink. That would just be really upsetting. But let's see how we go. Other thing I'm going to do is just do a last minute check for more dirt. Maybe there's a bit of dirt I've missed somewhere, or a repair, because that will tilt the real estate agent for or against us. I don't think so, but I'll just check the exterior of the house and see. So if we don't get him on this house, I'm going to actually try him on the next house, and I'm going to try by not selling any of the furniture and just cleaning it. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so that didn't shift him one iota. Grr. Alright, so the only other thing I can think of to do is to make this into a like a bedroom. And actually, to do that, we don't need to do more than change the couch. So what we'll do is we'll sell this, and then what we're going to do is grab the furniture, and we're going to grab our sofas. Now, some of these couches count as beds. Oh man. What I'm looking for is, okay, but I also want a cheap one that counts as a bed, because, you know. So what that would do would give us an extra bedroom for a slightly increased cost of a couch. I just want to do it with a blue one. Okay, 168. Thinking I might have to go back up to the top. That's 184. Right, so I know the read-ons and the Rodons, the Rodon and the read-on and the load-on all count, or they used to all count as couches, as beds as well, because I used to have tenants having absolute conniptions over another bed going into the house. So let's just try this slightly more expensive. Yes. Okay, so we've instant bedroom. Yes, okay. So what we've done is we've used this couch, and it counts because it counts as a bed. What we've created is we've created a bedroom that also has a second couch in it, which means our real estate agent is a very happy man. I might not like him very much. Let's see if I can stick a shower back in here, because it's really bothering me, without losing him from the top. Man, that was really hard to do. And I know I'm about to botch it or not botch it. Let's find out. Because, I mean, to me, if you're going to play this game, I mean, you can just do the bits for the puzzle, or you can get into the game as in a spirit that it was intended as well, and actually try and create a house where you would rent it to a tenant. So I'm going to try and hopefully retain my real estate agent while putting in another shower, and maybe retaining my tenants as well. Oh yeah, he stayed. Let's go see if we can play chicken with another shower. Alright, so the real estate agent, I'm thinking, actually likes 3 beds in his house and 4 bathrooms and a minimum of everything else. So the game we're about to play now is what can I add without losing him? Okay, and that tells me that that's pretty much it. I need to take that out, and hopefully, yes. All right, so I can have 2 showers, but if I go to a third, I get the Smoth family, which I don't want. So you know what? Can I add a bookcase in here without losing him? What I'm doing now is trying to enhance the price for the rest of my buyers. without losing the buyer that I actually want. So I'm trying to create a bidding war without losing the buyer I want. Okay, so, oh, wait a minute. Oh, that was close. All right, so what I've done is I've increased the lower bids, but I haven't changed the upper bid, I don't think. Can I put another chair in? Because that single chair is really bugging me. I've just got to remember which chair it was. It was somewhere down here. It was a $23 chair. There we go. There is only one of them. All right, let's just pop this in if I can. So the thing that will lose this buyer out of here is the overall price of items in the room. All right, he let me get away with an extra chair. Maybe he'll let me get away with another 2 chairs. What do you reckon? No. Oh, wait. Yes. We are playing with fire. Let's try again for a 4th chair, because that will make me feel better, even if it doesn't make anyone else feel better. Yes! Okay, you know what? I think I probably should put a light in. Hopefully that won't lose me my buyer. That would be disturbing, but you know how it goes. Personally, I like this as my mid-range, and I'm going to see if I can get away with it, and that may not be possible. Let's find out. Alright, where else have I forgotten to put a light in? No, that one's okay. This isn't. He's still there at the top. Excellent. I know, he's really bothering me, this man. Okay, we're good. Alright, I better put a light in here. No, he stayed. Good. Okay. Alright, so in order to get your real estate agent in, I saw a flash of green a second ago. Let's try closing the lid first. Oh, okay. I do have a light. That's why it won't go in. Alrighty, this light's in, and that light's in. Okay, the last thing I've got to do, oh, fiddlesticks, is put in some light switches. And then I'm going to do the very plainest Jane of gardens. Probably I'm going to mow it, and I'm not sure what else we'll do. Pretty sure I'll get some bonuses for having a mowed yard that I wouldn't get otherwise. Do I have a light switch? I have a light switch here. I'm not sure what that light switch is doing there. Let's just fix that. Okay. Do I have a light switch in this room? No. Okay, well, let's fix that. Alright, so now the tenants aren't going to be too upset about having 2 showers. So that's pretty good. Do I have a light switch? Yep, I have a light switch. Alright, that's the interior of this household done. That was a very painful process, but the whole objective was to get Jack, is it Jack Tarrington? Was to get Jack Tarrington, our real estate agent, right to the top of the buyers list so that we could sell him the house. And I wanted to do it without taking too many shortcuts and actually putting an unlivable house or an unfinished house together. I wanted to finish the house and still sell it to Jack Tarrington, and that's what we'll end up doing. So yes, all right. However, I have no idea what effect the garden is going to have on our buyer. So I'm going to mow it. I'm going to put in a bare minimum of probably flowers. and a couple of bushes and a little bit of outdoor furniture, I think. I'm going to leave the trees in because natural trees. So yes, what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of comfortable furniture out the back here. I'm going to leave everything else as it is, and apart from mowing. So mowing, small amount of comfortable furniture, a couple of round bushes and some flower beds, and we're going to actually enter it in the English garden section. So let's see how that goes. But that, on the note of actually selling it to Jack Tarrington, that is exactly where we're going to leave it for today. And I will catch you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging with me for this one.